Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I've got an exciting video for you. I've got a giveaway to share, as well as I'll be revealing some of the items that I purchased from my recent work trip. I was in London, then I went to Valencia, and then I had a short, kind of like a holiday in Switzerland where I visited Luxe as well as Interlaken. So I picked up a few goodies there. But before I reveal those items, I want to share this giveaway with you. I was contacted by the company called Jord, and they have given me a link for you guys to enter, and you can win $180 store credit on their site to pick up any watch. That is really amazing. I got this watch from them, and it's an automatic watch, and what really surprised me is how it fit my wrist. If you've been following me for a while, you know I have a very small, very thin and tapered wrist, but they sized it perfectly for me and it looks amazing. Yeah, so I hope you guys try. I will put all the information in the description box below. If you want to buy a watch, I've also got a code at the bottom. I don't get anything from it. It's just a discount code. So just check out the description box below. So let's get on to the items that I got from London. Let's start with London first. So I was in Harrods and I picked up something from Gucci. And in this box, I've already taken it out, I got a belt from Gucci. So this belt is not a new release. I think when Gucci first started all this craze about belts, this was actually one of the few belts that I kind of like, but I was really confused by the head here. So when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's interesting, because it's a serpent head, but no, it's actually a tiger head. So that was a little bit like, ugh. What? It's supposed to be a serpent head. It looks like a snake, right? But no, it's a tiger head. But what I really like about it is the thick leather belt, because I don't know, nowadays, yeah, you can find it, but there are not many, I would say, houses that have really nice thick leather belts. So I've been watching Amy and Lala having this belts, and of course a lot of other people with the GG belts, but it's just that I'm not so comfortable on wearing logo belts yet. So this is kind of like my first luxury belt, so I decided to go for something that is, I would say, understated yet rugged. So let me show you how it looks like on. So what I really like about this belt is that you can wear it, well, if you're a right-hander or right-hander, you can use it on the right side, put the loop this way. You can also wear it this way, so it really depends wherever you're comfortable. And then so you put it through here. So this is what it looks like. I actually need to punch one more hole because I tend to wear this particular pair of shorts fairly lower to my hip, so it is a little bit tight, so I need to actually add one more hole towards the front. And then for my kind of baggier jeans, I actually need to add one more at the end. So I gotta actually go to I don't know, a shoe shop to add 2 buckles. But I quite like it. It doesn't have any like Gucci, unless you know this Gucci. I also like it because it's in a U shape and it reminds me of a horseshoe. So yeah, that's one of the items that I got. I really like the leather on this belt. The only thing is, I think Amy mentioned this as well. So they have, this kind of like, the belt hoop here is sort of like connected with this additional strap here, and that's really smart because you can actually lose this if it just drops out. But the way that the belt goes in through here and between the buckle and the leather, it has to kind of go through just this little bit of space here. And when you're actually wearing it, it is a little bit tricky. You got to kind of like squeeze it through this little hoop because the, how do you say, the buckle is kind of like flipping this way. It's really hard to explain. But when I'm wearing it, I was like, oh, it's not that easy to kind of like maneuver it between the 2 tiger heads and the hole between here, right? It's really tough. So I don't think I'm explaining that really well, but when I was wearing it in the shop, I didn't really see it. But when I came home, I was like, oh, it's quite hard, huh? But, it looks good, so I'll live with it. I also picked up something from Dior, and it comes in this box. I actually haven't used it yet, so it's actually kind of like an unboxing. I bought myself a scarf from Dior. It was pretty good, so let's just strip it. When I was in Dior, I wasn't really looking for a scarf. I was looking for the earrings that had this Jord and the bee and all, but I don't know, I tried it, but then I don't know, it didn't look nice on my ears. So, and maybe that's because I have other earrings. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 on this side. So I felt like I had to remove all my other earrings, and I had 1 earring, so I didn't really like that. Yeah, and then for the kind of like a tribal one, I'm still thinking about it. I haven't decided, but I ended up with a scarf because the color of this scarf is amazing. I hope the camera picks it up. Look at this color. It is so beautiful. It is showing a little bit more orange on the camera, but it's this beautiful pinky nude color. It is gorgeous. Look at this scarf. So it is a square scarf, and what I really like about it is that it doesn't have any logos. It doesn't, unless you know Dior and you know the micro Cannage pattern, which is all this, you know, squares and patterns, right? You don't actually know that it's a Dior scarf. There is a word Dior. Let me look for it. Just one. It's a huge scarf. Where is it? See, I can't even find it. Ah! Found it! Okay, there it is. Let's see. Can you see? Yeah. That's the only part that says Dior. It's a huge scarf, and it's so gorgeous. This, I haven't worn it yet. I'm planning to use this for work, because the last time I bought a really expensive scarf was the last trip that I made to London, and I bought the Burberry kind of like cashmere, but really thin cashmere scarf. So I've used that scarf for like 3 or 4 years, and it's the only scarf I use in the office. It's in really bad condition, but I thought, okay, since I'm back in London, so I also picked this up in Harrods, and I thought this will be like my second London scarf. But I haven't had the heart to use it because it's so gorgeous. Now, it's made of, where is it? Let's see. So, alright, so the tag's right here, and this is made in Italy. It's 70% silk and 30% wool. So I really like that because the silk makes it super soft and the wool makes it a little bit warmer. And I also do think because I went to London and it was freezing, so I was like, I need a scarf, I need gloves, I need beanies, and I was like, buying all kinds of stuff. But when I saw this color, I actually saw it at first at the Dior boutique at New Bond Street, but they only had one last piece, so I was like, no, I don't want to buy a last piece again. So when I went into Harrods, I actually said, well, if you have this, a new piece, I will get it. And yay, I have it. It's really, really pretty, so I don't know. I have never used such a huge scarf before. I know people dress it up, you know, certain ways, but I don't know. Maybe I've got to watch some scarf videos and yeah, really dress it up. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Now, if you're interested to get this is actually the Dior Cannage stole in mole color, M-O-L-E. So it's kind of, I don't know, mole? Yeah, interesting color, right? So gorgeous. I hope you can get it. The last item that I picked up from London are 2 Christian Louboutin lipsticks. So I did fulfill an item from my luxury wish list. I think I mentioned this in my previous luxury wish list, and then I mentioned it again in this current luxury I can't talk. It's the jet lag. So it's a luxury wish list. So I actually got this from Selfridges. It came in this really beautiful paper bag, which I'm going to keep. And I picked up 2. I was debating on just getting 1, but since I was at that moment like, I'm here, just get 2 of them. So expensive. I don't even know if I'll ever use it. So let me show you the first one. Oh, comes with this little sleeve. There are so many unboxings, right? But anyway, the one that I picked is in this gold color. It's actually the matte lipstick, and the color that I got, so difficult to take it out. The first one is this color, and the color is called, don't know if it's right, Rococote or Rococote. It's this dark rosy brown color, which is matte. Now the only reason I haven't put it on my lips right now to try it on camera is because I got winter burn. Like my lips right in the outer rim here, because it was so cold in London and then so hot in Valencia, and then so freaking cold in Switzerland because it started to snow. I have this like rim of extreme dryness. So anyway, that's the reason why I'm not using it right now, but if I will, when I use it, I will let you know what it looks like. But it's a beautiful, like your lips, but better, more brown kind of look, my kind of color. So yeah, I got this. I really don't know if I'll ever use it because it's so expensive. It was 75 freaking pounds. I was shocked that I actually paid that. I'm still shocked. Like, looking at it, but like, I have a little bit of buyer's remorse, but you know, it's on my wish list, so I got it. The other color is actually their signature red color. I decided to get this as well because, well, I do wear red lipsticks, though I don't wear them really often, but I mean, you've got to get the red, right? So this is the red color. Let me show you what it looks like on camera. The color is beautiful. It is in this perfect red shade. It doesn't have too much orange, not too much like blue tone. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm so glad I got it. But at the same time, like, you're freaking expensive. If my mother knew I spent so much on a lipstick, she will. The last item I got is from LV, and I actually got this when I was in Valencia. I picked up an item from my Christmas wish list, and if you watch my Christmas wish list, or you haven't, I'll link it up here, you will know what this is. I got myself I got myself the agenda inserts. This is for my PM agenda. If you know, I love my PM agenda. It's like my daily meeting organizer. I am still very old school. I like to write my meetings. So yes, it's my diary refill. I actually haven't opened it to really check, but yeah, I'm gonna fill it up, and it's the diary insert, so yay. The other thing that I got from LV, which I was pretty surprised they actually sold, because in Asia, or as far as I know, you can't buy this. I actually managed to get 2 luggage tags. They cost me 50 euros each, which is like freaking a lot of money. But I managed to get the larger ones, which just says Louis Vuitton Paris, and then I got the smaller one, which I really kind of like. It's in this more shiny leather, so this is the one which you can find on the Elma Damier. Yeah, so this one says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. So I was actually hoping to get this one that says made in France, but they didn't have it. And yeah, I got 2. The reason I got 2 is because I want to use one stamped. Next year is my birth year in the Chinese zodiac, so apparently there will be doggies, like little dogs, so I'm gonna get that stamped. The other one, I am going to stamp it with my name. And yeah, I don't have any luggage pieces, that's why I don't actually have a luggage tag. So when they kind of sold this as parts, but they can sell it to anybody, I picked them up. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I'm gonna keep them for now, and yay, I guess. So those are the few luxury pieces that I picked up over my trip. No handbag, I was good. No wallets, nothing. I just picked up a little bit of trinkets, more of like just for fun, you know. The belt, I was like, okay, I don't mind trying a belt. The scarf is because I was thinking, alright, I do need a new scarf. I'm still gonna use my Burberry scarf because I love it, but I do want to, you know, have that kind of first time in London, bought a Burberry scarf. This time go back, yeah, let's get a new scarf. And then I got my other couple of items which you know that I do want to get. But yeah, I didn't get any like handbags. I resisted because I already got my Gabrielle bag, which I love. And I did pick up a few trinkets here and there. I got like a beanie from Ted Baker because I didn't bring a beanie. I also bought a pair of gloves from a souvenir store because when we went to Interlaken, we were going up to Jungfrau. It started to snow. So if you watched some of my Instagram stories, I was shocked. It was my first time seeing snow. It was amazing, but it was so cold because it was raining. But as you go up the mountain, because it's cold, the air is cold, rain turned into snow. It it took both of us, myself and my boss who was with me, took us by surprise. We were like, it's snowing! This is crazy! We're not prepared. So yeah, I got a few weird things here and there, and I did vlog my entire trip. It's just that I saw so much footage. I'll need a little bit of time to edit it, but I promise it will be up, I don't know, maybe in a couple of weeks. And also I just want to give you an update on my mom. I know I'm talking a lot towards the end of the video, right? It's probably like 30 minutes long by now, but yeah, I'll just give you an update on my mom. So her surgery was successful, as all of you know if you follow me on my Instagram. They took out everything and did a very radical surgery on her, and you know, thank God and thank you for everyone who gave prayers and, you know, well wishes and all. Really, I believe in the power of good karma. You know, everybody is sending all this love to her and through me to her, whatever. I mean, all over the world. I really feel like that kind of positive energy helped her. Anyway, okay. So I don't want to get all not in this kind of video. So thank you to everybody. And so she's out of the hospital now. She's resting at home. She still has to carry a little bit of a bit TMI, right? But a urine bag with her, because the surgery did cause a little bit of you can't pee and stuff like that. It takes a little bit of time for the muscle to kind of remember. However, we did find out a little bit of bad news, that after the surgery they took it out, they checked, so the cancer did spread into one of her lymph nodes. So I did give an update on my Insta stories while I was in Valencia, that I did say that I'm gonna try to keep to my video schedule, which is every Tuesday and Wednesday, but seeing that my mom is gonna go through chemotherapy as well as radiation. I don't know how many Saturdays, because I always dedicate Saturdays to my videos. Like I spend my whole Saturday afternoon in front of the camera, or you know, just planning videos, doing videos, editing videos. So I do spend a lot of my Saturdays doing this. But now that my mom is though the surgery was successful, but she's got to go through the next stage of therapy, which is chemotherapy and radiation. And I've read so many horror stories, but also success stories about how radiation works so well, there's no side effects. But chemotherapy, so far I've heard horror stories only, and so I do want to spend more time at home. I do want to spend more time in the weekends at home. So my videos will be less frequent. I am so sorry. I was really good at my video schedule. I was really doing Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, because I did dedicate that Saturday to doing this. But now I will have to recalibrate a few things. I really hope you guys understand. It's not that I'm disappeared, but maybe I would kind of like schedule them less, maybe only once a week, and maybe I'll kind of intersperse some vlogs in it, because vlogs are a little bit easier for me to do and I can show you my day. And I know some of you enjoy my vlogs, I know some of you don't enjoy my vlogs, but you know, I do want to share some content here and there. So I know I'm babbling a little bit, and this is just a luxury reveal and a giveaway haul. So anyway, I haven't been in front of the camera for a long time, so I'm very talkative. Yeah, so I will do videos. I think my next video will be a current favorites, because I got quite a few favorites to show you. I will do that maybe next week. And yeah, I do hope you guys understand, and really thank you for all your support from me, my family, and I really feel like I've got so many friends out there that I can talk to, whether it's, you know, on the YouTube comments, or you know, I know some of you keep messaging me on my Instagram message, and I do reply them, I do read them, but sometimes I could be on the train of like reading them, like, then I get, you know, shuffled off to do something else. And if I do read them, it's not that I don't want to reply you. Sometimes I reply you a few days later and I'm like, oh no, I forgot to reply her, and I'll reply you. So please forgive me. Don't think that I didn't want to reply you. Sometimes I saw it and I could be like on the train, I'm like, or there's no Wi-Fi. I am such a mess sometimes, but yeah, I do read your messages. there are some messages that I don't know how come when I click them, I can't read them. So if you did send me a message and I haven't read them, it's because I'm having problems with them. I really don't know why. What else? So yeah, that's a quick update on my life. I hope you enjoyed this video, and right from the beginning, please try the giveaway. It is free. I don't get anything from it. You know, they sent me this watch definitely for me to check it out, and I love it. But yeah, I hope you guys try that giveaway. I hope you guys click on it. Just put in your email. If you win, let me know, and let me know which watch you pick. And yeah, till my next video, you guys take care, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.